one day be our adoring
Oh, there
fans.
we go. Record.
Yes.
There we go. There's the record.
Just don't flip them off. One day these will be our adoring fans, you know?
Ha!
They'll be charging us in droves. Like, ah! Well, we're going to be nicer, but we're going to be a tad bit more spastastic. And we're coining,
okay.
we are coining that phrase.
2, 3.
Spastastic!
Hello. I am Bran Mugen. And this is...
Saibankan Alteran at your service.
Alteran. When did the Alteran come into being?
I have to have a last name. You have a last name.
That's because I'm awesome.
You may be awesome, but I'm awesomer.
Awesomer. Right.
Awesomer.
Right. Awesomer. Okay, so today we're reviewing Fairy Tail. Somewhat. He didn't actually watch it.
I'm waiting for the season to end, and then I'm going to torrent it. I fully endorse torrenting.
I occasionally do.
Why buy it when you can get it for free?
Yeah, I guess. I endorse YouTube. Which is convenient because this is on YouTube.
Are we really going to be saying positive things about YouTube?
No, we're going to be saying neutral things about YouTube.
You and your neutral natures, jeez.
Neutralness is the best because then you get both sides of everything. But that's not the point. We're talking about Fairy Tail.
I have a fairy tale.
So, what's your fairy tale?
My fairy tale ends in space and begins in the depths of unholy hell!
Okay. Is that supposed to be a story you're writing?
No.
Okay.
It's imagination at play.
So, Fairy Tail is, as some of you who like this guy's work and have read his work before, he's done Rave Master before, and he's... If you've read the manga before, you know it's a pretty decent story, and they've started the anime of it. Do you have a comment?
Comment, just thinking.
Just thinking.
Just thinking.
Keep on thinking. We know it takes you forever.
You are going to die.
Are you
a
done
hideous
thinking?
and horrible death.
Are you done thinking?
You interrupted my thinking. Now I'm on a rage quill.
Hey, maybe you should rage quit. Okay, so it's about a, as they call it, Dragon Slayer, named Natsu Dragonil. Okay, and, well, he's a fire user, fire mage.
Fire, 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 fire.
And he's a fire fanatic, and this is probably the first time that's, at least he's seen, a fire guy that's not evil.
Fire, 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 fire.
And is the main character.
Awesome, #1!
He's a Dragon Slayer,
and
he's part of the guild known as Fairy Tail, which is why the anime is called Fairy Tail, for those of you who aren't particularly smart.
We've said it now, what, 3 times? If it hadn't sunk in by now...
And yes, if it hasn't sunk in by now...
You should just click the X button and go home and cry.
Just go home and cry if you haven't gotten it by now.
Or if you are home, click the X, start crying...
In your bathroom.
In your bathroom.
Make sure to flush the toilet when you're done.
Why would they need to flush the toilet?
It's because not all tears come from the face.
No comment.
Indeed.
I plead the fifth on that one.
So, for some of you who start out in anime, you may think at first it's about Lucy, who is the blonde-haired chick who's not really as important as the story makes her out to be. It's really all about Natsu. Although there's a few interesting parts, if you read the manga, involving Ezra and Gray and a few of the other people, it's mostly about Natsu. And, well, he's got an interesting personality. If you've ever seen any of this guy's works before, you've seen this character before. He's occasionally spastastic.
Spastastic!
Spastastic, like that. Except with fire and usually blowing up buildings. And, well, there's a lot of blowing up buildings, a lot of beating up people, and the good thing is it doesn't delve to Dragon Ball Z proportions that often.
I have the power!
Where there's one spell that can destroy the world, and then you gotta get some better spell to destroy this one guy who's somehow immune to the spell that destroys the world, and the world's not really destroyed. It doesn't make any sense. But at least it doesn't have that too much. There's a lot of different types of magic out there for people who love different magical type people. It's all about mages. All about mages. Different types of mages. Some mages that are sword mages. Some mages that cast with fire on their bodies.
Fireball.
Alchemists. Every sort of thing. If you like magic, you'll probably like this anime. Unless, of course, you like magical school animes. Which, in this case, you might not like. Because it's not a school, it's a guild where everyone's grown up. So, if you like magic, go for it. If you like fire, go for it. If you like this guy's works, watch it and know this guy did not make One Piece. People mistake that a lot and think that the guy who made Rave Master and the guy who made One Piece are the same guy. You like the guy who made Rave Master? Watch Fairy Tail. If you like the guy who makes One Piece, you can go home and cry or whatever you want to do. I don't care. Just go away.
That's mean. You don't have to. You can just cry.
Okay, you don't have to. But you better cry.
Yeah.
If you like One Piece. Especially if you like it dubbed.
No.
Jump! Which brings us to our personal notes. Personally, we're mostly anti-dub. He's very anti-dub. He hates dubs with a passion.
Unless I see it dubbed first. And then I can make an exception. But it's kind of like going to McDonald's and then going to a finer restaurant.
Well, yeah. I don't mind dubs sometimes. It really depends on who dubbed it, how they dubbed it, etc., etc., etc. For instance, Trigun is really good dubbed.
Yes,
in fact,
I agree.
I'd say the only anime better dubbed than subbed. Of course, well, that's a personal opinion, and you don't have to take that. Go ahead and watch it in dub if you want to.
Yes, I do.
So, what do you think we should review next time? Shall we actually get on to,
I think Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
Okay, well, we'll do Romance of the Three Kingdoms. So, a final word about, Fairy Tail. Vernalicious.
Watch it.
That's
goes
2 words.
boom.
That's more than 1 word.
You can have a final word. I have multiple words.
Okay. We can't really say too much about it without, giving anything away. If you've read the manga and you want to see the anime but not sure if it's true, it's mostly true to the manga. This guy is famous for actually being good with his anime and not quitting it halfway.
We don't like rage quitters.
Yeah, just because it got to 26 episodes, which like half of the people do that. Very annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, we'll have to quit this so that it doesn't reach over 10 minutes. I'll see you later, and so will he.
Goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bullshit!